The Pomodoro Technique by Ramya Suresh Kumar. What is the Pomodoro Technique? The Pomodoro Technique is a study method in which you study for 25 minutes and you take a rewarding productive break after each 25-minute session. You repeat this cycle for how many ever times it takes you to finish your tasks. You take shorter breaks towards the first couple sessions, and after 4 to 5 sessions, you take a longer 20 to 30-minute break. How to use the Pomodoro technique. Step 1, you pick a study task. Step 2, you break down the study task into multiple steps. Step 3, you make an organized plan by organizing your steps from the previous step into 25-minute intervals. 4, you start working for 25 minutes. 5, you take short 5-minute breaks. 6, repeat multiple times or until task is finished. 7, take a long break, for which is typically about 20 to 30 minutes. Why is the Pomodoro technique effective? It minimizes distractions, it prevents burnout, it increases focus and productivity, and it prevents procrastination. The Pomodoro technique aims to work with your brain and not against it. By balancing effort with regular breaks, this approach has a number of benefits that can potentially improve productivity and focus while reducing the risk of boredom. Sanjana Gupta, 2025. How I applied the technique. I used this technique for my reading tasks for my Philosophy 1 class. In week 7, I had 2 chapters that were about 20 pages long. I made a plan that in every 25-minute study sessions, I would read and annotate 5 pages. In total, I would do 4 25-minute study sessions. After the first 3 study sessions, I rewarded myself with 5 minutes on my phone. I just scrolled through TikTok or checked Instagram. After the last study session, I rewarded myself with 1 episode of Grey's Anatomy. I was able to finish my readings for that week in one sitting without many distractions. The impact of this technique. Before applying the technique, I wouldn't complete my tasks. Because I would have a hard time being productive. I would sleep really late because I would stay up all night procrastinating, and I would do the assignments very last minute. I would push the assignment till the last minute because of my procrastination, and since I'm not sleeping, I would be really exhausted or burnt out. After the technique, I actually finished my work on time. I would sleep at a normal time because I am not staying up too late doing work. I complete my assignments stress-free without the stress that I need to complete them on time. And this overall allowed me to be more productive and active throughout the day. My outcomes and findings. My main goals for my philosophy reading tasks was completion rather than a score or a grade. I had a hard time finishing the readings for the class, and most of the time I wouldn't even do them. I'm really happy that the Pomodoro technique actually helped me finish my reading. I think the study method would be more useful because it's rewarding. The system prevented distractions because it looked at them as a reward. My common procrastination pattern is using my phone when I'm supposed to be working. Since I'm using my phone for the timers, I'm not using them at all. By completing week 7's readings, I was more focused in class because I knew what the lecture was about and more involved in the discussions for that class. Adapting to the Pomodoro technique. I really like this technique, but I would like to make a couple changes. I would change how long the study sessions are. 25 minutes is not a long time for me, so I would like to make them 45-minute sessions, but I would reduce the amount of sessions I would do. For example, I would do 2 45-minute sessions instead of 4 25-minute sessions, which may, in my opinion, which personally for me makes it seem like I have less work. I would implement these classes in my other more rigorous classes like math and sciences, and not only in my humanities classes, because I think I would learn more effectively in those classes if I used this method. I would also take longer breaks. After using this technique for a while, 5 minutes is not rewarding anymore because how short that time is. I can't really do much in that time. So I would take longer breaks around 10 to 15 minutes, and I personally feel this would be better for me. Thank you. These are my references.